welcome to a brand new episode of Hot Toys Talk. I'm Paul.
I'm Tom.
And today, yes, you've guessed it, it's Star Wars The Last Jedi is coming this Christmas. In fact, we're not that far away from it. We're all excited and we cannot wait for The Last Jedi. And as most of you know, a lot of Star Wars Hot Toys have dropped in the last couple of months that we haven't got around to discuss, and here we are finally getting to sit down and talk about the ones that did drop. And one of the ones we're going to start off with right now is the Kylo Ren, which is probably the first one we ever got from The Last Jedi. I mean, right off the bat, it's what you were talking about in your unboxing, Tom, about Kylo Ren. Yep. There's the mask, there's the head sculpt, there's pretty much almost his new look. He's got a cape, which he never kind of had, and his lightsaber. And
here's my theory, I wonder if you can actually take the head off and put the actual helmet on.
Right, you can.
So that's what I was talking about that figure. I mean, but the only thing is he's got scars. He's got scars now, you know what I mean? You'd want a face sculpt with no scars. But, I mean,
it looks like the cape can come off because it's kind of capeless though.
Yep. Looks good.
So what is it? Are you going to go for it, or what's your thoughts on it?
I might go for it, man, because he's unmasked. It would be good to be sit alongside my other one that's got the mask on.
But that's the thing, like, you can have the masked one from The Force Awakens with the mask on, and then obviously the Last Jedi one you can have it unmasked. Would you like to have like one masked and one not?
That's what I mean. I'll just have them like.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's like that Darth. If they ever.
Or if somebody's released like a head sculpt, if somebody's released an Andrew Driver head sculpt for the first film, like a headpiece, I could just get it and just pop it on that figure and have him like with just a headpiece on that body.
I know. I mean, the only difference is I think in this one is his hair's more flatter, so you can't really say. You know, if you get somebody to take away the scars, like, oh, that's the one, you could just pop it on and say, oh well, that's Force Awakens. But I think his hair's a wee bit more. It looks a wee bit different. It looks flatter than it looked, kind of a bit bushier. But I mean, I'm digging the outfit. Look at the belt, the cape that goes over him.
And I take it actually troopers that are coming with him as well.
This is the Imperial. Looks like Snoke's guards.
Yeah.
I like the look of them, but they're like, what do you think of them?
They look
samurai.
Yeah, they look quite cool. I like the look of that. They look samurai, and hopefully they do something. Hopefully they actually don't just stand there in the kind of background.
I know, because they look good, they guards and
hopefully they actually like try to defend the Emperor, like or Snoke. Hopefully they try and defend Snoke and like try to save his life. So that's the mask on.
Like it's got all the wee scrapes and
so maybe he does have the mask on in this film then?
Aye, for the beginning. Then he takes it off.
No, that's what I mean. Maybe he'll have it on for a good bit in the film and then takes it off and then smashes it, so...
I mean, I can't wait for it.
So that's what I tell you, he is alive, so he must, at the start of this film, you'll see him getting rescued.
I mean, I don't know if you know, it doesn't look like it comes with a lot, but it comes with a stand, obviously, the belt, the lightsaber, different bunch of hands, and it's just like looking at his new boots.
Yeah.
And the fact that you get the mask and the head.
And the fact that you get the same arm with the kind of lightsaber, that you can actually take that arm out with the battery and put it in. You know, it's the exact same as that. You've got an arm with an actual holding a bit that you can actually take the wee bits out and then put batteries in. So it's come with that kind of same
definitely
set up. So
what would you like them to release? Would you like them to give us the guards with them?
That would be cool.
But I doubt they'll do that.
But I doubt
I think they'll.
So that's a triple box set, you know what I mean?
I think Hot Toys will have their own sort of.
Yeah.
I mean, also what we forgot to mention is we did get a new version of Luke from The Last Jedi.
Yeah. And
a new version of Rey. Now, I know you're all thinking the Luke head sculpt is the same as The Force Awakens. Yes, I know it is. But, you know, this is very, very early on. I don't think they've had a chance to finish up the head sculpt.
It's still a prototype, so
I think they've just picked that one and stuck it on this body. I doubt that's the head sculpt. That's the final head sculpt. It was the same thing when we saw the second version of Marty McFly, when we saw the head sculpt and they just popped. It felt like they just popped that onto the new body, the old one onto the new body. And we're like, well, it's pretty much the same head sculpt on the new body. It's from the second body, but then it turned out they didn't. They just did that to show you that.
But they were working on the head, and then once they got the head finished, then they popped that head off and put the new head on.
Because if you see, like, in the end of the Force Awakens, his hair is like kind of like flat, and then when you see in the Last Jedi trailer, his hair's kind of bushier. So I've got a funny feeling we'll get a different.
Yep.
But apart from that, I do like the black robe. Very different from the Force Awakens white robe that you saw.
Yep.
I like the belt. He's got his wee Jedi stick thing.
Yeah.
And then Rey's the same. Now,
he's different.
Rey is different, aye. But what I'm saying is,
looks good, man. Longer hair.
Her hair's long, and then pretty much similar to the Force Awakens.
Different outfit.
Robe, but it's pretty much kind of different, kind of darker. I mean, look at the guards.
The guards look awesome. You've got that black BB-8 as well. That'll be released.
We'll get in the. In fact, they're re-releasing BB-8 for Last Jedi, and you can get it either single or you can get it a 2-pack with this new BB-8 droid.
Yep.
But like I says, what one sticks out to you? The look.
I like the look.
Who would you go for first?
The look.
The look?
Excuse me, I like the look. I think the look looks awesome.
You haven't even got a Rey yet. You need a Rey.
But I'm just...
Rey is like...
I'm just fixating on the ones that I've actually got right now that Jim's got me, and once I get them out and road, then I'll just get ones that I can get.
So I'm saying you need to get a Rey though. Rey's like the main character.
But I'm going to get Phasma. I mean, we've not even got a Phasma yet. I mean, you've not even got Phasma yet.
I know. Like, the thing is, like, how are they going to do Phasma for Last Jedi figures? I mean, it's got to be something.
They're going to unmask her. Is she going to get a mask in this Last Jedi?
I doubt that. I doubt they're going to unmask her. I think if anything, if they ever unmask her...
Are they going to battle damage her in this next film?
I think if anything, if they ever unmask it, it would be a case of helmet fell off and like episode 9, maybe you'll see her then. But that would be just like the kind of Michael Myers thing when she pulls his helmet off and then you see him for a bit and he puts the mask back on. That'll be something like that.
Yeah.
I doubt you'll get... Because I'll tell you something. What does she say to Finn when he pulls his mask off?
Why put your helmet on?
Who gave you permission to remove that helmet? So it'll be such a cheating cliche if she takes her mask off and when she just gave Finn on.
No, but you'd like to see her unmasked.
I would like to see her unmasked, but I doubt we're going to see her because I feel that if she had...
No, I think we will. I feel
if she has a battle and maybe it falls off and then she puts it back on.
No, I don't think so. I think if it's off, that's it, man. You've seen her. There's no point in it putting it back on. You've seen her.
But Rey definitely looks different.
Rey looks different. Rey looks awesome.
Very like badass looking, isn't she?
Yeah.
What do you think of the long hair?
The long hair looks good. I like the long hair. I mean, she's older. I like the stand as well. I like the stand.
Boots.
I like the stand.
You like the stand?
I like the stand. See, look comes in a different stand, like
a look comes with rocks.
Rocks and all that. So that's quite interesting.
I like his pole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know what you're most excited for out of Kylo Ren, what all the Rey, Luke, Imperial Emperor.
I don't know. I quite like the guards. I like Luke. I'm quite maybe, and the guards. Luke and the guards, I'd say, because the guards really look like they're going to be doing something. Because they look like they're in battle mode right now. They look like they're ready to defend Snoke, so they must do something to defend him. Maybe Rey comes in, you try and attack him and they defend him and something, you know.
Can't wait for it. But one thing we will mention that is out now, you can buy, I'm sure if you order it, and I've got it in pre-order, thanks to Jim, he pre-ordered me it. is the Last Jedi new Stormtrooper, or he's kind of like a shock trooper. I think it's called the
I think he's called
Electro Trooper or something.
Electro Trooper.
So I like the black down the side of the helmet. I like the black shoulder pads, and I like his new rod.
Yeah.
Are you going to get this trooper? Are you going to pass on it? You say, I've got one trooper, I don't need them all.
I know, there is so many troopers.
I mean, there is. I mean, you could click troopers till you're blue. I mean, there's
not
only have you got...
Click them blue in the face.
From the very first troopers we got from the 2-pack of A New Hope, then we got a Space Trooper, then we got a Sand Trooper, then you got Force Awakens Troopers, Snow Troopers.
Then you get another Sand Trooper with the droid thing.
You got that as well.
You're like, oh.
And then not only did you get them, and now you're getting also an Empire Strikes Back Trooper with a backing base. Not only are you getting
you're getting a gunner for the Death Star.
Gunner, which, by the way, I actually have that.
You have that, yeah.
And on
pre-order.
Jim's got it for me
in the store.
Jim's got it for me in the store. He's like, oh, your Death Star gunner came in and all that, like the helmet and all that. And what else? But you've got loads. I mean, then we got Rogue One, and he had all different troopers from Rogue One. You know, the beach troopers, and it just goes on and on.
Yeah, it does. It endless. And then watch this. Return of the Jedi line will come out. You'll have that scout trooper, the one that's different. That's in Endor. That scout trooper, and then you'll get a forest troop. You'll get forest troopers, and
I know you're going to have so many. I mean, unless you really have the room and you want to create an army, then buy every single trooper and snow trooper and sand troopers and death troopers and space troopers and all troopers. Go out and buy them a lot. But I have actually pre-ordered this because I think it's the only one from The Last Jedi I will have.
Yeah.
It's the same thing where, like, if I could get one from The Last Jedi, from Return of the Jedi, it would be probably the Endor one.
Yeah.
One of the speeders or something.
Yeah.
And that'll be it. And it's the same with like the Imperial Guards. I'm only going to buy one of them. I mean, I don't think they're going to do a 2-pack Imperial Guards.
You never know.
You never know, but
possibly.
I don't think
both of them look different.
What?
Both of them look different.
I thought it was just the same Imperial Guard.
No, both of them look different. So if you look at them properly, they look different.
You sure?
Yeah, look at them. Have a look at them.
No, at least one. Royal Guard.
I mean, right, might be different. You never know.
I mean, they look cool, and
they might be the same, then just release them in a 2-pack. I mean, because look at the other Imperial Guards, the Snoke's Imperial Guards. Look at them.
Like Snoke, they're different.
They're different.
But
they might just release them.
They look cool, and then you saw them in Return of the Jedi. They never did it.
They might release them because they're 2, because you see them as 2. They always commit 2.
Are you going to get like?
Yeah, so I'm thinking about getting. Them.
What is your number one? Oh no, actually I know your number one. Why am I asking such stupid questions?
Why are you asking such stupid questions?
Because I know what Tom's number one is.
Yeah. No.
Well, you know what one I mean, because I don't even I've got a picture of it.
You haven't even got a photo yet.
No.
That's terrible. You've
But that's the same thing. It's just pretty much the same costume underneath. Really, innit? I mean, look at his waist pins away on the same costume underneath. The only difference is...
Yeah, no, but you actually just have to have them with that end or stuff on.
What do you make of that though? Like, okay, I understand that, but don't you feel that we're getting another look, it's Endor look, and we're getting obviously the normal look, you know, from Return of Jedi. But why give us 2 of the same? When they could have gave us that as an extra accessory, the helmet on top and
the thing, yeah, I know, but
really, I mean, all you're getting extra is cool the base. I like the stand, the trees.
Well, that's what I mean. Maybe that's the extra. Maybe it's that. I
hope that the face sculpt is different for.
Aye, for that.
For the other one, I mean, it looks like his mouth's open. That I'll say, okay, you can have your Endor look, your Endor layer.
Yeah.
But
awesome.
Well, why did they?
Then
where's the? slave layer you wanted to talk about?
I know. Where's your Endor Han Solo?
I know.
With the jacket and all that, with the cool looking jacket and
But
stuff.
that's the thing is, he pretty much wears all that, except it's a jacket on top.
No, it's kind of different. It's kind of different. Remember when he actually gets in, it's all kind of pure. It's all damaged because remember he's put into cabin freeze and all that and stuff, and then he comes out and stuff, and then he goes out into the desert and all that and stuff. It's all pretty much like it's all worn away. It's like worn. You can see the trousers and stuff and all that worn.
See all different troopers.
I know. There's just so many. It's endless, never ending stormtroopers, man.
I know.
They're just the Iron Man of bloody Star Wars. Just never ending. Just I've got this stormtrooper, but I need to get this. I know. Just that annoys me how that commutes. Force Awakens, C-3PO, and Force Awakens R2-D2, but never commutes A New Hope.
That is one thing we will address. What we've not addressed is R2-D2 and Luke Skywalker from The Force Awakens have already been released.
Yeah.
And I think Jim's got R2 and Luke up there already in the shop. Has he got you an R2?
He's got me an R2 because I asked him to get me an R2.
Yeah. So, like I says, my next one probably will be Phasma.
Yeah.
But I've actually going to be finally getting my hands on a DX. Bespin look. My favourite look. DX Bespin look. Not only am I getting one, I'm getting two! Battle damaged, and it wasn't until I looked at videos, I missed this one, and I looked back at videos and didn't realise that the hand was magnet, that you can see the blood and all that, you can just stick the hand on, so it's actually a magnet. When you're fighting, when Vader fights him, you can just pretend it just falls off, and I'm like, oh man!
Yep.
I'm like, and even this face still looks good today.
Awesome.
I mean, I don't know when you're going to get your hands on one, mate.
I don't know.
But you should get your hands on one.
It's the same as well. I mean, you were obviously jealous of me when I get my hands on the Terminator.
I was.
And you still are, and then obviously I'm jealous you're getting this look. So it kind of goes both ways. You're jealous I've got Terminator. I'm jealous you're getting this look. So we're both even. But
man, you can keep your Terminator because this looks actually for the price of one. And I mean, I'm not kidding you. I mean, look at that. I'm getting the big satellite thing where he's on.
It's an awesome figure. It's an awesome figure, but the Terminator is still one of the best figures.
I mean, look at that. And I've not. In fact, I'm actually getting 3 head sculpts. I get that Luke Skywalker head sculpt. That Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, it's good, but nothing compared to Terminator. Terminator is still the best.
When it comes to
Terminator is the best. I'm sorry.
But the problem is, you missed out because you never got the other Terminator.
Not missed out. I can still get the other Terminator. There's never a missing out. See if I can order it. If I can actually physically order it, I've not missed out.
The day I get my Bespin look, you're going to be right there when I get it. I see you look in your face when I open them up. And just go,
No, I'll just go like, great. Oh wow, it's awesome. And
impressive. Most impressive.
I can always track them down because I have sets and I can track them down. He's online to buy, so.
You seen the price for it?
Yeah.
I'm lucky that I'm actually getting. I mean, even though it's still dear what I'm paying for it, and this is probably the kind of, I suppose, the dearest hot toy I've bought. I thought up to this point, I thought Han Solo and Chewbacca from The Force Awakens were dear because they were about 400 and something. But this is just an extra 50 odds or something added to that. I'm like, But I need it because like it's gonna bug me the fact that I did miss it, and if I can get somebody to get me a 2-pack. In fact, I'm not even bothered about the 2-pack anymore. I was bothered about the 2-pack, but I think I'm just gonna go with the one Stormtrooper, regular Stormtrooper.
No, you need a 2-pack.
I wanted a 2-pack.
You need it. You can't just go because it'll always bug you if you never get the 2-pack because it'll always stick in your mind. You need a 2-pack.
And last but not least, guys, we cannot leave the end of the show without letting you know that the Han Solo in the Stormtrooper disguise is now released.
Released, yeah. That's right. They're released.
Now
And he's actually got a different face sculpt. He's got like smug, which is awesome. Don't know about the look though. The look, I don't know if it's the same head sculpt.
No, the look is.
So that's a bit disappointing.
Jim says he's got the look, and it was just the same head sculpt, and they never did much. In fact, this Han Solo, not only does it come with a new head sculpt, it actually comes with that pure backdrop.
Backdrop, that's right.
Oh, the Death Star and all that with the
comes
light,
with the
and
backdrop.
it lights up.
Yeah.
That bit lights up, but you can actually switch it on and it lights up.
That's cool.
So anyway, guys, that will do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more.
Yep.
And Tom, where can I find you?
Subscribe onto my channel. You'll find me. I'll try to do more videos for you. I mean, my next one's Phasma, and the same as Paul. Me and Paul are going to get Phasma together and do a double Phasma unboxing because we've made a pact that nobody gets Phasma without one another. So we both stuck to this pact. So when he gets it, I get it, and then once we both get it, that's it. We both do a Phasma unboxing together, and we've both got her, and then that's it. We both unbox and go, this is great. We're both doing the same figure unboxing. Then once Phasma's out the road, then it's I've also got I've also got the Daredevil and the Punisher figures that are there, but I don't know if they're next. And then I've got my main figure that Jim still got me, and I can't wait. And he's like 200 odd. And I can't wait because you can change his eyes and you can make him look just so amazing. And that is none other than the Merc with the mouth, Deadpool. I can't wait. He's just going to be. He's going to blow. He's going to blow this DX Luke Skywalker away because he's going to be something completely you've never saw before. He's getting changeable eyes, and you can pose him in all different poses with the guns and the swords. Oh, it's just going to be. I'm just going to go. Do you know what? Keep your looking at.
Let's just say like
I've got Deadpool now.
Let's release the X-Men one when he has no mouth.
Nah, don't want that one. They can keep that one. Do you know what? They can actually just chuck that one into the garbage because that was god awful. That one they can just go, nah, do you know what? Psst. Terrible film. Don't even want to talk about that film. Horrible movie. Ugh. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. As I said, our next video unboxing will be the Phasma when we do buy it. Hopefully, I'll get Paul to maybe do some, some of my Tom series as well. Try to get that up and going. Running once Paul's got a bit of time on his hands. Get a bit of Tom series.
Series 4.
Series 4. Try to get a couple of them. Involved. So keep watching, keep subscribing. And thanks ever so much for your views and your time.
Take care, guys.
Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Really, I think it's one of the best for